time I've been over at BGC, Nintendo has started informing members of the public who registered for the chance to attend Switch 2 preview events, whether they've been successful or not. I don't know if you saw it yesterday. Jeff Keighley got turned down, dude. I thought it was kind of funny. Of all people, you turned down Jeff Keighley. That's an interesting one. He goes, I hope you have a bad day. It was on his Twitter feed. It was hilarious. Following years of speculation about his next console, Nintendo finally announced Switch 2 earlier this month. In confirmation, it confirmed that the system will launch this year with a full reveal planned for April 2nd. Michael, here we go. It was also announced plans to hold a series of Switch 2 preview events, giving attendees a chance to try out the console before it's released. The tour will begin in New York and Paris on April 4th, before moving on to various locations in North America, Europe, Australia, Asia over the following months. And on Monday, Nintendo started informing players whether their application to attend one of the preview events has been successful. While some users took to social media to express their joy at being selected to attend one of the events, many said they hadn't been so fortunate. The latter group included Jeff Keighley, the producer and the host of the Game Awards and Gamescom Opening Night Live. Dude, who turned him down? What is that?
Somebody messed up. Somebody messed up.
Yo, so yeah, obviously as many as rounds, Jeff will be there. I guarantee it. Yeah. Michael, hype level though for the Switch 2 reveal, the full reveal. We saw a little snippet trailer, right? Very little details, a bigger screen. Doesn't sound like the horsepower is there though, which makes me a little nervous.
Yeah, I don't know if the horsepower is there. I don't know if the launch titles are there, right? It sounds like Mario Kart potentially is going to kind of be their hype launch title. At least that's what we got on the preview stream. So I'll be curious. Sure. I don't think Mario Kart's a game that's going to, turn the needle. It's a Mario Kart game. You either love it or you don't play it, right? So we'll see more, right? Again, I was talked about it when they first announced this, right? We just got an announcement for, hey, we're coming this year, which we all knew, and hey, we're going to tell you everything else in April, right? You didn't even need to tell me that. You could have just put out a tweet that said Switch 2 Direct April 2nd. You didn't need to put out a YouTube video to announce an announcement. So I'll get more excited then. Curious to see what the price is. I've heard some rumors it's going to be in the $350 range, which, all right, not bad. Compared to the PS5 Pro, it's actually pretty decent. So we'll have to see. But again, it's hard for me to get hyped. I don't think the launch title is going to be good, and it doesn't really sound like, as you said, there's much more horsepower. So a lot of people have joked around here on the team, you could just call this the Switch XL, and you would have got the same results.
Yeah, I call it the Switch 1.5. It's going to be unfortunate, I think. I'm very curious to see how this lands. I know people are definitely hyped about it. At the same time, dude, there's so many other handheld devices out there I'd rather go play on. I think that's the biggest thing for me. So what does Nintendo have? They'll go, crap, now I got to pick this up, right? Like, I think they need to sell me on this. And right now, from what I've seen, it's just not working. That $350 price tag tells you where the standards are as far as specs go. Because if it was a $500 punch, dude, we're coming in some high level stuff.
Yep.
Right? Where from what I've heard behind the scenes, Nintendo's been sold old tech. Tells me we're at like the PS4 level still. That's like absurd. Why are they coming out? Why are you dropping a new console that's already outdated? Right? Now, granted, the Switch was an innovative console that took the world by storm. Fantastic. Was it outdated when it dropped? Absolutely. We know that though. We played this for over 10 years. Now we're getting into the Switch 2. You gotta wow us. And if you don't have the horsepower behind that thing, man, I don't know if you're gonna be able to do that. I'm very concerned for the Switch 2. I know Nintendo themselves has said they were nervous for the Switch 2 as well to reveal this thing. Will it hit with consumers? Time will tell. We'll be there April 2nd to check it out. I want to know what's going on. Will they have that launch title? What is their launch title? Dude, I don't, like you say, I don't think Mario Kart's the knock out of the park that they're going to need. They need a Legend of Zelda. Not going to happen because we just got Tears of the Kingdom not too long ago, right? So we know that team now has been spent. They're not ready to showcase the next one. What else do you have? You have to have a Mario game in there that isn't Mario Kart. Donkey Kong, I'm all over, but I don't think it's the big heavy hitting selling feature for that. Metroid Prime? Is that where we go? I don't know, man. So many questions and a few red flags.